Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are on Black River with the redoing or replaying the first three regions. So this is a fresh start on Black River and I'll show you what we're gonna do today. First of all, we got the map all clear. There was a little bit left. I finished doing that on my own. I got all the gray stuff here in the middle. I didn't bother with these little bits. Just take too much time to try and I'd have to run it here, run it there, run it here, run it here. It's just too much time. Got a bunch of upgrades we can grab. I got a job I want to do for Rockslide. But the first thing we're going to do is do a little running around with the M134. Just grabbing a couple jobs, a scout, and an upgrade. So I think we'll go. Got to turn my controller on. I was just recording Subnautica and I don't need the controller for that. Do the keyboard. All right. Right across the street is a job called drainage, but I think that's something we could get on the way back out when we're traveling over to where the upgrade is. I did make this thing a little controllable. Boy, the map. I see. There's the road. That goes that way. That goes out to the trailer store, to the main road, which goes to the gateway to Smithville Dam. We're not getting involved in Smithville Dam until we've got Black River done. There are some jobs on Black River that involve you going to Smithville Dam. Riverside Repair. Our river fleet was badly damaged and the only person who can help us is out of equipment. Can you supply our guy with the tools he needs to patch us up? 2 service spare parts, 2 wood planks. I can get both of those, but not right now. Where's that? Yep, I gotta go up and around and all the way up there. I don't want this to take too much time because I want time to refit the Kenny, go pick up what that job needs and go complete that. I wouldn't mind grabbing a couple things along the way. I might just recover this to the garage after I grab the Scout and do everything else with the Kenny. Woo! It starts going up through the gears. It just takes off. This thing is so fast. But then all the bumps and bounces in the road affect it. Recover. Kaboom. Now let me look at the map. Is it worth it to bring the thing all the way back down? Oh, I wanted to do that. Maybe we leave the upgrade for another time. Because we're 7 minutes in. But there's a couple jobs I want to do with the CRAS. Actually, I should do that job with the CRAS and this job with the Kenny. Or I could just do them both with the CRAS. And I wouldn't have to take two separate trucks out. Well, I want the garage. I'm in the garage. Purchase, deploy, customize. I believe there's only one thing to change, is go to the advanced gearbox. Oh, you got to do the wheel. Put the right wheel on it that you like. And then your frame add-ons. Stronger RU big frame. Have to be rank 6 for that? That's what I want for the job. I guess I could use the Avto 23. It just doesn't have any points. So this is 2008 and 1200. The Avto 23 is nothing. Rank 4? God. I was just in the file system for this. I should have put that was all rank 1, but I didn't realize there was any rank restriction on them, because when I play it in the normal playthrough, I've been rank 30 for 6 months. It doesn't go any higher. The Unreal crane is locked out till 6. I'll change that. But that's it. We can leave garage. We just don't have any repair points. We can do the same thing I wanted to do. We just don't have any repair points. For this truck has a good tendency to tear up the suspension. This is not the right 747. There's off-road 747. Come on, go down to it. Let me select it. There we go. Buy. Close. You know, that has some points. Ah, screw it. Alright, the first thing I want to do is go to the warehouse. Well, actually the first thing I want to do is put the right job on. Rockslide. The 2 items. Do we have to get it from this side? No. Drop it from either side. Good. Because I'm going to come across the river and backdoor it. Kraz Chabars is a good truck. Only thing is, you know, 2 things. One, it likes to chew up the suspension. The other thing is the only way it has any points is that one certain crane. This thing covers some ground in a hurry. Need a metal beam. Whoa. I could take the turn, go around. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Hard to tell if it's going to make the corner or not. Cargo management. We need a metal beam and a service repair part. Service spare parts. One each. It's 3 out of 4 spots on the trailer. And off we go. Now I do need to look at the route a little bit. No, it's that way, but it's towards the factory. But we shoot up here. There's another roadblock there. So we stay back here, but we go through the shortcut up to there. And then we cut over. We cut through here. We could grab that Chevy and just send it back to the garage. I don't know about grabbing that upgrade. I'd almost have to leave the trailer up here and run out there without it. But either way, we want to run up this hill and then down the hill and then across the river. I don't really need to do all these points, but I'm here, I'm clicking. That's good. There's shorter ways we could go if I repaired wooden bridges and stuff first. This is another mod called the Crash Chabors. Anybody with a PC can get it, and I think it's on console as well. But don't yell if it's not, because like I said, I think at one point I heard they were going to put it on console. Whether they actually did or not depends on the approval process. That Kenny I was using, there's supposed to be a console version of that, but whether he's passed the approval process or not, I have no way of knowing. There's a job I'd like to do on the way back after this one, which involves using the crane, running up and down hills and grabbing 4 spare parts that, according to the story, spilled off of a trailer. Obviously, I've done this before since I've done the whole game before. Where's that? There it is. Again, tree mod. I actually discovered this when I was clearing the map. That's why I don't get the discovery thing now. So, but I didn't want to send it back to the garage until you guys saw where it was and all that. See the map. You see where it is. You see where the upgrades are. You know, you guys have always got this map to reference. You can go back and re-reference the video 100 times if you need to locate everything. So, recover. Oh, I don't want to recover this vehicle. I want to change truck. Duh. I'm so stupid. Now, recover. It's a good thing they make sure you want to do the thing you're doing. I'd have recovered the Kraz Chabors. Oh. Should we just run the swamp, see what that is, and then come back on land? When you change out of these trucks, they continue to run. When you come back to them, they shut off. I think that's on this island here. Or is it on the other? Well, it's not this one. We'd be seeing it. Ah, it's over there. That's okay. That's okay. We got the machine that makes that okay. Only thing is we don't have a snorkel for deep water. What they consider the snorkel on this truck is the air intake, the air scoop on the hood. So the second the hood goes under, that's all she wrote. There we go, we caught it. Well, we did catch it for a second there. There it is, with 104 damage. That's why I wanted the crane with points, you know. I have lots of experience with this truck, taking damage. A new engine for basically everything. All the vanilla trucks. Yep. I don't see the Tegas in there. I don't see the Vorons. But we'll take it. Now, back off of that a little so I don't take any more damage. And go back to my route. And this is not a road. I'm just pointing the nose at that waypoint marker and heading straight for it. Just look, my suspension's half gone already. You can pick up logs here. I could bring up a scout vehicle that has points and repair my truck. That takes time. Although I could probably rip up here pretty quick with the 6x6. But do I have the money to buy it? Actually, you can put a maintenance body, a large maintenance body, on a Kraz Chabor's, which is dirt cheap. Although the maintenance body is like $7,500 or something. And it has lots of points. Same truck with just a different add-on. An add-on, a maintenance frame add-on that has points. Shit, I could even, if I thought ahead, I could have even pulled it along behind the trailer. Hook it up to the trailer with the winch line. And I would have points. Oh boy. Don't want to beat up the suspension anymore. I'm going to slow down for this. There's so many jobs to do right now. It's hard to pick which one to do first. But this one opens up the main road, and oh god, another 104. And the other one I'm thinking about is access to location. Hold for next action. That's show tasks. This is cargo management. Alright. Let's unload a metal beam and a service spare part, and Rockslide is done. Cool. The drainage job is still up there. I need a place to turn around, so I think I'll just go there and turn around. Too bad the M134 don't have any points. Pumps out there in the 7. Oh yeah, I remember this one. You gotta drive around and check on every pump. It's just driving around the swamp, going through the checkpoints. Make it morning again. And I think I'm going to cut down through here so I can get the stuck trailer job and then go up the other side. Then back across the river and do the one that's on the screen. Now, keep in mind, without the mod, you'd have to find a way down here that you're not knocking down trees with. Now what I did was I came all the way around the road until I got to that hillside in front of us. I came down, grabbed the trailer, went back up the same way. There were no large trees in the way. I already got stuck trailer, but I didn't see it in my list. There was nothing that said stuck trailer. Oh well. Maybe I just gotta do that to get it in my list. Okay. But I don't want stuck trailer tracking. It goes back into town. You know, I think once I get this truck over here in this area, I'm gonna bring a truck with points across here and meet it so I can fix that suspension. Yeah, I might as well do that now. Garage. Let's see. Don't I have... Yeah. That has points. $4,478 on the service tank. I could run quick run it through the garage. It'd have all the points. But the truck itself is perfectly fine. So I'm just out of here. Don't have to purchase a dang thing. Just going on a points run. Which I wouldn't even have to do if I could put the proper crane on the crash boards. The Alto 23 isn't as strong either. That's the warehouse. I'm very short-sighted. because I could have put a trailer on this and picked up. Is that? What the hell is that leading to? That ain't fucking right. I want to be here. Can't just leave. Waypoints willy-nilly all over the map. Start following them and go, well, it takes you the wrong way. I wanted to meet up for points right there. I don't have to go back very far. Guy's pretty much right next to it. Oop. Not saying I'm on the wrong trail yet. The hell does it want me to do? There must be another trail right here. There it is. Ah. It isn't gonna spin me over like that. I'll have to release that one and go back to something over there. On the way again. Is this the right fucking trail? There we go. See, it'd be so much easier to just do it right the first time. You wouldn't find a huge rock that you fall off of. I'm just trying to cram as much content as I can into 1 hour. Now, realistically, you guys playing a campaign, went down in there a different way last time. realistically, you guys playing a campaign, you're not going to be running around off-road, busting down trees, shit like that. For one, the tree mod is a manual install that only works on PC. Now, if you're on console, you can get modded trucks. Some of them are pretty good. I don't know if the IX series, the IX 3880, is on console or not, but it's a good truck. Maybe not as capable as the Kenny and the Kraz. Ah, you son of a bean nut. But it'll get the job done on these maps with ease. As the regions progress, so does the difficulty. Now, you might have a river crossing like this, but it would be 3 times as deep, and the current would be running like 30 miles an hour. When I was looking at the map, I saw this thin line that appeared to be a shortcut. Doesn't appear that there's a road here. Ordinarily, these tree stumps, you would not be able to drive over them. You have to change it to the Kraz Chabors, hit all, and she's done. You could fix this one too. while you're here. Don't need to do any refuel. So we go back to the Kraz, start it back up. Go to the map and see where our first pickup is. See, we got one here, one there. And then two up in the rocks. I remember these. You got to run just above a little I don't know, hillside next to the main road. See, there's the big crevasse or wash that you don't want anything to do with. On the left is the road in and out. On the right is the stuff you gotta pick up. And you can. I've done it without the tree mod. The first time I went through this, it's right there. See, I only broke down the little trees, which any vehicle could. You don't have to have a tree mod for that. But I do need some water. Raise, swing it around the right way, bring the extension in, hook and go. Raise it up a little more, swing it around. You can use Q and E to turn it, spin it. I usually don't bother as long as it's square enough that it'll pack. Just let go of it, escape the crane, go into functions, pack cargo, restore crane, close functions. As far as using the anchors, you don't need to on this truck. Not unless you're hooked up to something. Twice as heavy. Come on, there we go. Playing with the left mouse and the space bar to try and make it hook up. There's a bug there. And you can. I've got the reach to put it on the trailer, but I want to show you something else you can do. You can just let it down on top of the crate that's already there. Escape, functions, unpack, and pack. Got to do it kind of quick so it doesn't make that top box tip off onto the ground. restore crane, go out of functions, and find. See the trail that's kind of through here? They did put a couple big trees in the way, but if you followed the trail, you could probably get around them. All right, we're gonna go here, here. The map moved. Does that a lot because I don't hold my hand steady. There's 3. And then for this one, we go, come on, make a mark. We go up, oh, you putts. Go up around here and grab it like this. And then circle down and head for the factory. Trying to get around that pole there, where when what I should have done was just come up the hillside, the grassy hillside between the 2 poles. I keep wondering if that next waypoint is where I need to turn. And if your trailer, a little tip, if your trailer is too unlevel, if your trailer's not level enough, it won't allow you to pack the cargo. I'm going to pick this up from right here. I'll hit this left click, sometimes left click, sometimes space bar to get it hooked up. There, it's hooked. As far as getting it up in the air, raising the boom is quicker than coiling in the line, but sometimes you need a little of both. Went a little far. Bring it in. I don't really need to line it up like this. I could set it on top of the front 2, half and half or anything in there, and it would pack to the rear. Unhook, use the mouse, the space bar, or you can click the X, go back into functions, unpack and pack, and restore crane. It's a kind of a bummer doing these multiple pickup jobs, you can leave the crane deployed while you drive from one to the other. It's not a criminal thing. Trailer's on a pretty good slope, but it's still level. Got it. Now let's click on the tip of the crane so we can get the camera to swing up here. Let's wheel this in. We'll swing around and set it right on the front. The boom can go a lot higher than this. There's just no reason to take it up higher. They're always crooked. But I was watching the way it was swinging, and when the swing was just right, I set it down. Alright, we'll watch it pack. Unpack, pack. Didn't bounce around much that time. Restore crane, close functions. And that's all 4 of our pickups. We got to go down to the factory with them. Not sure if you can go down there or not. We'll go the route we know that we can make. I'm not going to put any more waypoints. It takes too much time. Go down here and turn left, swing around. Go to the down arrow on the map. Tight, twisty roads up here. Without the horsepower this thing has, it would be hard to pull that trailer past those rocks. Ouch. Trail suddenly turns. Boink. Trailer hit the rock and bounced right over. This is a good trailer for keeping shit on the trailer, not allowing it to break the straps and dump off. You can, you see, I'm bouncing it off the rocks and taking it up and down hills, all kinds of shit. And the stuff stays on it. I think I got it deliver over here. You betcha. Let's move this around. This will be I'm already over an hour, so this will be the last offload. 1, 2, 3, 4, and accept missing machinery. Not bad. We might have more work for you if you keep this up. Now what I would do from here is just look at what's next. Like local entertainment right here. Ooh. Although I'm not sure I want to do that one. Kick the barrels. You gotta go up and down these hillsides. On the top of these mountains is a barrel that you have to physically knock over. Then you go to the next one. So I'd probably use something like the M134 or the Cat Eye 6x6 for that. I would bet you money I could do it with the Kraz, because I know that truck. But, you know, that's not one I'd generally take on with the Kraz. But there's like Roadblock, Wooden Bridge, Motel Woes, Stuck Trailer. You know, I'm not that far from Stuck Trailer. I'm here. Stuck Trailer's right there. I'm not that far. I could even bring this truck up to the road, and as I pass, fix my suspension damage. I could even grab a trailer with that truck and go back to the warehouse and grab shit for Roadblock and Wooden Bridge. You know, there's Fallen Power Line. All you gotta do is go to the warehouse here, grab the shit, come back across the shortcut, come up this way, around here, and boom, fix Fallen Power Line. You know, there's tons of shit you can do. This is an easy map to do jobs on. And you've got all these jobs. Husky Forwarding, Dyson Diesel, Steel River Township. Whew. Lot of jobs. Alright, I'm gonna leave this like that, so you guys got an image of what you gotta do, where everything is. And I'll leave you with that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.